We're in downtown Canton. We're about to tour the best art studio in downtown Canton, Menagerie. We're gonna hang out with Jamie and local artist Ashley Bruce. Let's go check it out. I am so excited to sit down with Ashley Bruce. She's a local artist, and Jamie Foreman, owner, operator of this beautiful art studio. So Jamie, I love this place. I bought some pieces here that just happen to be some of Ashley pieces. How'd you get started in the art business?
Good question. Art has always been a part of my life. I was very creative younger. When I was younger, my mom's an artist. And so even as I was pursuing different careers, creativity was always a part of it. When I hit my 30s and I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up, I realized that there was something missing from the area where I lived. I live in Canton, and it was an art studio. And my mom also has a shop, and so as we were talking, she kind of had this idea, and we fleshed it out to open one in downtown Canton.
This is a community series, so the second question would be, what are you providing for the community of Canton, and what in return has the community of Canton provided for you?
I think what we provide is a place for local artists to showcase and be a part of the community. There really wasn't a place before, and there are so many talented people in the area, in Cherokee County and around, and I think that the creative is so important to a thriving, vibrant community. So we give them a place to do that. And the community has given me incredible support. I opened in 2020, in March. So like March 1st, 2020, and the way the community rallied behind Menagerie on Main, one, it was validating that they believed that it needed to be here as well. But the people, Ashley and her husband and other friends came and helped do the landscape, and people just really showed up. So I wouldn't be here without them.
That's a great intro into Ashley. Ashley's a local artist. She's also a past client of mine and friend, her and her husband Mike. And I was actually touring through their house to get it ready for list. And I saw these beautiful ornaments in this art studio that she had in her house that was a bedroom. And I really had no idea that she was an artist until then. And she was selling these Christmas ornaments at the time. And I was just like, yes, 100%. I'm buying this for my dad. I'm gonna send it to him. He's gonna be stoked. So Ashley, what is Menagerie for you as a local artist?
So Menagerie for me, and I think a lot of artists would also agree with this, is that connection point of our expressions, thoughts, experiences on different mediums. And Jamie has that showcase, like she was saying, that we have that like platform of here's where we can take those thoughts, emotions, places, you know, that we've been and put on the medium, and she gives that like connection of selling it and giving it the gift of art to somebody else. So, you know, that connection you can't really make without it. So she brings that together.
Last question, one of my favorite questions. What's your favorite piece of art in here or at home?
My favorite piece of art at home is a piece that actually it was one of my mom's friends who did it. And I don't know how to describe it other than it's colorful. It's linear. It's just stripes of paint and they all just blend together so beautifully. And he actually passed away, and it was a piece that she had at her home, and I just fell in love with it, and she gifted it to me, and it just kind of stands in such a prominent, the whole vignette where it sits is just a favorite area of mine.
Ooh, that's hard to really.
Is it something that you've done, or it could be something that you own?
I think art you create is like little pieces of you, so it's hard to pick a favorite. Kind of what Jamie was saying earlier about like you can't pick a favorite kid, right? Like you all love them all, but that we own, that's a tough one. I actually have some of Jamie's mom's watercolors of barns. We have two of them, they're side by side, and it reminds us of home in Michigan. So Mike and I each came in and picked one, and we picked one barn piece and we framed them, and that's like our piece of Michigan. So it's special.
I love that. Well, I cannot thank y'all enough. This has been such a treat for me. I'm excited for the open house today. We're gonna get some live music from Greg Shaddix. It's gonna be a lot of fun. He's a fun local artist here as well. And just what you're providing for this community and the opportunity to have to come and sit with y'all and just share your space. So Jamie, where can people find you?
They can find me Menagerie on Main on Instagram and Facebook, and my website is also menagerieonmain.com.
Ashley?
AshleyBruceArtworks.com, Ashley Bruce Artworks Instagram and Facebook.
If you like this episode, like, subscribe. Don't miss the next one. See you next time.